I'm here to chat with Mike Kiss about his new project, the Sleep and Tweet. Well, that's a pretty good sign. I heart Upverter. There we are. So this is the main office. I think everybody's gone for the day, but hey, where's Kiss? Thought he was going to show me the Sleep and Tweet.
I think he's in the basement working.
Awesome. All right, gonna head down to the basement. That's where the hardware lab is. Kiss must be hacking away. Kiss, what is this, man? What are you doing?
Just testing out the Sleep and Tweet.
Testing out the Sleep and Tweet, napping on the job, eh?
No, I'm working. Legit, look at the Twitter.
What do you mean, look at the Twitter?
The Twitter, it's been telling me what I've been sleeping at. See that?
So what is the Sleep and Tweet? Tell me about this. This is awesome. So that's Twitter, and what's on Twitter there?
So basically it's telling me what was happening during my sleep. It's telling me my pulse rate, whether or not I'm moving, and then it's tweeting a message accordingly.
That's very cool. So why the Sleep and Tweet, Mike? Why'd you what was the inspiration?
So Yakko came in one day with his Wakemate, and I needed a project for the Twitter competition, something cool I could submit, and I thought, why not build it myself?
All right, Mike, so why don't you give me kind of like a high-level overview of the Sleep and Tweet?
Sure. Right here you've got the heart rate monitor, the accelerometer, which keeps track of position, the op amp, and then this blue cable which connects it to the Arduino, so you don't have to have the Arduino on you when you're sleeping. This is an off-the-shelf component. It's got the Ethernet shield on top, which is also off-the-shelf. You can both order these, and basically that hooks into the internet.
That's right. So how does that work? How does the Sleep and Tweet do all that cool stuff?
So right here you've got the module. Get off, and it basically broken up into two components. You've got the motion detector right here. It's an accelerometer from SparkFun.
Let me zoom in on that here. All right, so that's the circuit board there. Okay,
Almost
cool.
Lost it. So basically what happens is the accelerometer detects the orientation of the device, and when it changes, it registers as movement. And then it'll tweet that you're awake if you're moving around a lot. And then here, you've got the infrared LED and the infrared phototransistor. And this detects volume changes in your finger and shows you whether or not your heart rate is beating or not. And then that also gets tweeted along with the message.
Okay, so heart rate and movement.
Exactly.
So about how long did it take you to build this?
It took me about 3 days. 4 or 5, including a couple mishaps we had with testing.
And it's all hooked up to what? To an Arduino?
All hooked up to the Arduino right here. So basically, since there are 8 connections going to the Sleep and Tweet, I use the Cat5 cable, so it just goes right over to the Sleep and Tweet. There's an Ethernet shield on top, and then that's hooked up to the internet right now. And it just tweets automatically by itself. You don't need to hook it up to a computer or anything, and I've just got some power here.
Very cool, very cool. So what was the hard part?
One of the main hard parts was the heart rate monitor. It was very difficult to get working at first because the signal change in your finger is so slight. I had to run it through an op amp, which multiplies the signal change voltage by about 10,000 times. And then I could send that to the Arduino as a digital signal of
So tell me about the project. What if somebody wants to build their own?
So if someone wants to build their own, I've got the schematics up on Instructables. They're Upverter schematics, so it's our EDA tool. You can go check us out at www.upverter.com. It's all right there. It's really easy to fork the design. All you have to do is click Fork Design, and you'll have your own version of the schematic ready, and you can mess around with it and modify it as you please.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about Upverter?
So we're here at Upverter. We're a startup company. We're looking at I'm so sorry. All right. Okay.
Mike, where do you work?
Upverter.
What do you do?
I build things.
I'm sorry I just woke you up.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we here at Upverter, we are building a web-based EDA tool, and we are allowing users to be completely collaborative in electronic design. We have a crowdsourced library, and we're all about sharing.
That's cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. And what do you do at Upverter?
I basically showcase the tool and design and build different electronics to see where we need to improve or what we can do to make us better.
So this is kind of like giving the community, like, do you give it all away? Is it open source?
Everything on Upverter is open source.
So what's the next project?
So the next project, I'm going to build a CNC mill.
Awesome. Is that going to be open source too?
Completely open source.
Awesome. Very, very cool.
This is my workspace.
You're not serious.
Oh, I'm dead serious. I got this pillow here for armpit support so I can lean over and solder, glue gun, and troubleshoot. I've got a voltmeter somewhere.
That's awesome.
This handy.
That's awesome. These Upverter guys are pretty ghetto, eh?
Yeah, it's how it's got to be done. I mean, you got to make sure that absolutely everyone can replicate what I build.
This is stress test, environmental testing.
Exactly.
Right? Nice. Very cool.